Yo, is that Shock Tango?
Chalk Tango.
Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Late Nights with Chalk Tango. I'm your host, Chalk Tango. Today we've got a really special guest, but before we get started, I wanted to say a couple of announcements. Still streaming on Twitch, Late Nights with Chalk, Thursdays and Wednesdays, 8 to 10 p.m., so please tune into that. We just started playing this new Euro Trash first person, so it's a real good time. We're having a real good time over there. Also, just wanted to say, please still donate to my GoFundMe. My foot is still infected. So, thanks, that'd be great. Link in the bio. Anyways, so let's get right into today's episode. Come on in!
Chalk.
Oh!
Dude.
Enzo!
Really good to see you, dude.
Enzo! Oh, yeah.
So good to see
strong
you, man.
grip, strong grip. Hey,
How you been?
Great, here's your mic for you.
Thank you so much.
Just
Thanks.
hold it like such. You know, though, you're a professional.
Thanks,
Yeah, you
dude.
can put your stuff, wherever you'd like.
I see you have mugs here right now, but I did make you something this week. Just I do a little pottery on the side, and I know you're kind of like a kooky dude, so I wanted to bring it around for you.
You do pottery?
I do. Yeah. It's kind of like a jaguar, you know.
Wow, it's like a...
I'm still figuring it out. So.
You made this?
I did. I made it for you, Chalk. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Glad you like it, man.
What do you do?
Yeah.
I'll put that right there.
Cool. Hey guys, I'm Phineas Enzo Greywolfe. I'm really happy to be here. I do prefer to be called Enzo, but Phineas is alright too. Yeah, I'm really excited. Really excited to get started here.
Well, we're so excited to have you on tonight. This is one of the first episodes in our new studio. So, did you have trouble getting here? Was it all good?
I happen to be navigationally pretty blessed, so I got here just fine, so.
What are you driving these days?
I'm driving a Mustang. Just kidding, Chalk. I have an old 1954 Ford 150.
Awesome.
100% steel, I pity the fool who crashes into me, so, yeah.
Well, cool. So I'm glad you found the space good. Yeah, we're just kind of settling in. Some things are still kind of falling into place, but I know you don't really mind too much. So tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you're here for a reason today to talk about a specific, venture that you're doing on your new venture. But I also know that you're a jack of all trades, so we've known each other for a good couple of years now. We're both in the wellness space, lots of health and stuff. And you actually came to my supplement launch party, which was the last time I saw you. It's been, 6 months? Too long.
Yeah.
Too long.
Yeah, it's been about 6 months. I was there doing ashwagandha jujitsu, like part of that whole crowd.
Whoa.
You think your initial thought with jujitsu, it's like, just like sweaty dudes rolling around on the floor. What I do is I really want it to be more of a mindful sort of venture.
Okay.
And I know you were interested in trying it a little bit, but you weren't quite fit enough at the time, but...
Well, jiu-jitsu itself, I was kind of talking to you about that at my launch party. You just were, totally, just showed up in your gi. I was like, whoa, what's this guy doing? And you were just coming straight from the class, and you just don't really didn't care about the dress code, but I was like, oh yeah, I would love to try that sometime. I feel like I'm, I work out.
Yeah.
And
totally,
so
man.
the ashwagandha, I did a little bit of research on that for my supplement. There isn't any in it, but we considered it.
Oh, really? What made you back down kind of from that realm?
Well, so the supplement is a men's health and vitality supplement, and we just felt that ashwagandha, while there's lots of good things to be had from it, soothes your anxiety, nervous system regulation, etc. We just felt that we wanted to kind of invigorate the male. From the inside out, so we wanted an upper. We wanted something, an upper, that sounds like drugs, but it's more so just a daily supplement. And we didn't want anything too sleepy, and we feel like ashwagandha is kind of sleepy and kind of a little bit... There's also kind of a female association there, but...
I hear that. Well, I don't really know what you're saying per se, but with the ashwagandha and jiu-jitsu, it does kind of combat each other. You're right. You're really connecting with people when you do that in a way that's pretty primal. And those primal sort of things you develop.
I love primal.
As you, yes, yeah.
I'm pretty primal.
Yes, totally.
I'm very primal.
Yeah. So,
like raw eggs and steak and eat it on a cutting board.
Yeah. We don't have to touch on the jiu-jitsu so much. Really, what I'm here to talk about, I do run a charity. My charity is...
Good man.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks. It's Joint Active Awareness. So there's kind of a lot that goes into that. I do have a couple QR codes and stuff on my Instagram, which will be linked there.
Yeah, we'll throw it up at the end. We'll do a little shout-out thing at the end. But, so Joint Active Awareness, that's really an interesting title. I actually purposely didn't really look into it because I really wanted to hear firsthand kind of your pitch. Wanted to give a first look at it with you and the viewers. So, so joint health, are we talking about cartilage? What are we talking about here?
So no, cartilages are not joints. So cartilages is not joints. So this is actually for double jointed people. This starts to develop early on. So joints are genetic, they're maternally inherited, and you always hear, I'm double jointed. And what's your first thought when you hear that?
Well, I mean, I was gonna say, are you double jointed?
I am double jointed, yeah.
Well, show me.
And this is a great segue into why I started this charity. It's really difficult, dance, monkey dance is kind of how I like, it's not a vessel for entertainment so much as it is a burden, pull your thumb all the way back. Put your elbows behind your head.
What's so wrong with... I'm curious, because the majority of people can't do that, so wouldn't it be fair for me to want to see that?
Well, the majority of the people can't do a wheelie in a wheelchair either, Are you going to go up, you understand what I'm saying here.
No, I hear you bring up a very, very valid point. I hear what you're saying here. I do.
So not only that is it you're looked at as a pawn for entertainment or some sort of superstar when you were never quite asked to be one. It affects a lot of people, especially our youth. So we're just trying to get more people together to kind of understand how to talk to double-jointed people, how to communicate with them in a way that's up with the times.
Well, thank you so much, Enzo. And so this is your own charity that you have started. You've kickstarted this. It is your fund.
Yep.
Wow, okay, so what does the philanthropy per se look like in this fund? What are you doing? Are you doing fundraising events? Are you doing charity walks? What are you doing?
We do double joint jump roping. We do a little bit of yoga here, sometimes hot, sometimes cold.
Ashwagandha
jiu-jitsu. Yeah. Joint jitsu. There's kind of... here's the thing, Chuck, is we've been working on different ways to combat this that have never been done before.
Yeah, this is all new to me.
Yeah.
I feel, honestly, if I can speak candidly, and this isn't me coming out of my masculine, but I feel a little humbled. Because I have been someone who has said, oh, show me your double-jointed abilities. And I had no idea the impact it was making, and you've really opened my eyes to this. But I also didn't know that this was such a thing.
I don't know if thing is necessarily the right... I understand where you're coming from here. Not such a thing. What is a thing? It's more a phenomena. I guess we can just call it ignorance on all fronts. But this is why we do these things. To educate ourselves.
Yeah.
On what happens when you go up to a stranger and you say, bend your fucking thumb back, Nimrod. Where did this come from?
Right.
Why do we have this almost innate thing in ourselves to seek out entertainment from other people's misfortune? So that's really what I'm trying to do here.
Wow, you never cease to shed light on things that I had not known before. So you're not only here to talk about this fund, this charity, which we should continue to talk about because I think that there's important points here. But I also heard that I saw on your Instagram, you just wrote a children's book.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. It's a mixed media children's book. I actually worked on that with Margo Robbie a couple weeks ago. Me and her kind of got into cahoots after the Barbie movie because I'm really in the feminist sort of zone. So after that, the big debut and everything, we kind of started collabing on how
What
we
does the feminist zone look like?
It doesn't have a certain look, and I think that's sort of what they're trying to change. I by no means am going to speak for a woman in describing the feminist zone because that's entirely what we're trying to avoid. But, yeah.
Well, it just sounds like a fun spot.
Yeah. Thanks, dude.
Dude.
We can fist bump, sure, or, yeah. Well, you could do it lower, dude. Ooh, it's a little, you can do it, like, kind of medium height. Like, just don't think about it so much is kind of what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Cool.
So this book so Margo Robbie, Feminist Space, send me a pic. What's it about?
So, it's really about young women, it's kind of up for interpretation, but 10 to 14, the primary stages of development and into womanhood.
Sure.
Them in the skating realm, and by that I mean like skateboards, skate parks.
Because, y'all, this guy's a skater. Big time skater. Tony Hawk level, I tell ya.
Thanks, dude. Yeah. I did do a little bit of skating, but that's more or less not what this is about. When you picture a skateboarder in your head.
Cool as hell.
Cool as hell. And are they a man or a woman?
A man.
Yeah. Don't you think that, like, young women who want to be skaters might have something to look up to for that?
Right. So is it just about empowering young girls to skate?
Yeah, not only that, crafting your own skateboards, learning how to chop wood to make the board, painting, spray painting, graffiti. How do we do graffiti? Where do we buy spray paint? Kind of all the things that have to do with it are involved,
So we're trying to get young girls into vandalism.
Yes, well, no. Well, not really. I mean, a lot of people do consider graffiti to be vandalism or spray paint to be vandalism, but that's actually a class thing. People who spray paint tend to be lower class, which is why it's considered to be illegal and vandalism. Like most things that are considered to be illegal.
It's a class thing?
Yeah.
That's a pretty bold statement coming from a millionaire. Sorry, I'm just trying to...
And that's part of the reason why I start things like charities.
I'm not trying to put you on the hot seat.
No, dude.
We're cool.
Yeah,
I've known you for years.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's really good to see you again. I'm happy to know that you're still in the wellness space because I think the more people we have in
Totally. So I'm kind of segueing, not that I want to make this about me, but just as something to kind of segue because you brought it up, is that I am kind of trying to segue more at the podcast. I'm not, before it was all about health, wellness, adjacent people, but I definitely want to kind of broaden my scope, so you guys will definitely be seeing more of a wide variety of people who do a wide variety of things, but, and just like you, Enzo, like, you are a jack of all trades. What don't you do?
You keep saying that. Thank you.
No, like, I've never met anyone who does as much as you.
Thanks.
I mean, how do you find the time? Like, where do you... Because I know you're up in Virginia, is where you're from.
Yeah.
So...
I'm from Virginia, but, I don't know if I've ever stopped moving my whole life. I'm here in LA with you.
LA.
And I love LA. I like the beaches here. It's pretty cool, but...
Yeah. Do you surf?
I do surf. Yeah.
Called it.
Skating, surfing, snowboarding.
Right.
It's kind of all the same. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you surf?
You know, I have a deep fear of open water. It's just not something I've never been able to shake, and I don't see it as a weakness. Have you ever seen a huge, vicious lion in water? Not so much. Land dwellers. And that's the kind of the space I take up. I own it. It's all about owning it. I'm not ashamed of it.
So you kind of skateboard instead, rather than surfing.
I actually fractured my wrist when I was about 12 years old. Haven't stepped on a board since.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I've been really getting into cycling, though, recently, if we're talking about sporty stuff.
Like a bicycle?
Yes. Competitively.
Oh, really? So you take a spin class, or?
That was a good one. You got me. No. It's pretty vicious, brutal, visceral, Titan-like, kind of gladiator adjacent.
Mountain biking.
No, it's definitely on pavement. Enough of me. It's very gnarly, and I don't know if you can handle it. That's all I'm saying.
Cool. Yeah. We used to do like mountain biking, trekking. I did a little bit of that in Machu Picchu a couple years ago.
Biking, it's just not for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But, I mean, yeah, stick to the pavement, man. It's nice, it's smooth.
Well, it's rugged.
Not too much.
It's rugged. Because the asphalt, have you ever biked on asphalt? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You're vibrating.
Yeah.
Not just your body, your heart. So,
dude, it's definitely cardio for sure. Yeah. Some of that, yeah.
So yes, you love LA. You're here with me.
I am, yeah. LA's great. The people are cool here. I think this is a really good spot for me to talk about my charity, because I think there's a lot more people.
So where do you spend winters?
So I like to be where the snow is. Hunting, we do
Like guns?
bow and arrows. Yeah, long bows, usually bison. We're just up
Bison?
on... Yeah, bison.
Is this bison? Is this bison leather?
Oh, no, this isn't bison leather.
Genuine, though. I could smell it.
It's not real leather, but I don't like to wear leather because I just think it's not
Do you eat meat?
sustainable. I don't. We hunt for, we sell the meat to local restaurants who are trying to practice more ergonomical meat practices.
Huh. And And so there's no guns involved. It's all,
all longbow or straight dagger. I have shot a lot of guns in my life, but I just find the target to be a little bit too easy with guns, and especially with being double jointed. Deers are small. They're pretty easy to tackle. You probably could hunt deer if you wanted. Or, just because I know you haven't done too much hunting, or have you? I don't know.
I have.
Yeah, have you?
Lots.
Yeah.
Check the camo out.
Cool, yeah. What kind of hunting have you done?
I do a lot of fishing, which is a subsect of hunting.
Yeah.
I've been told, and I believe.
So you just catch and release then, or
No, kill and release. I find that it honors them more if we're talking about, sacred, honoring. I've been getting really into Eastern spirituality recently.
East of where?
Yeah.
So when you say practices, you mean
I mean, we're all one. I
Yeah.
love the flower of life. I love that sacred geometry. Love it.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
love it. I was actually thinking of doing a new chess piece. I see your ink there.
Oh,
that's
thanks.
Sick.
Oh yeah.
Sick.
All my tattoos, I try to
What
get.
is that? Sandworm?
Oh no, it's not it's a scorpion.
Ah.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that for me? Does it mean anything, or is it just straight?
So I got this tattoo in Oman when I went there.
Oman.
It was a couple years ago now. I try to get all my tattoos in different countries because it seems like they stay with me over the time, just feels more special that way. And especially when we're going to those other countries and I'm talking about the Joint Awareness Program, it's
What's your favorite tattoo you got?
Probably, I have a big hammerhead shark on my upper thigh.
Hot. I love sharks.
Really? I thought you were scared of the water.
Well, like in theory. I think they're really cool. I think they embody a lot of masculinity.
Huh. Okay.
I've actually thought about getting a shark tattoo myself. We would have been tattoo brothers then.
Yeah. Sure.
Where'd you get that one, the shark tattoo?
This was in Vanuatu. It's an island in Oceania. It's pretty close to Malaysia.
What were you doing there?
That was, God, I can't even remember. I think it was, I think we were doing something with tightrope competition there or something.
Tightrope competition?
Yeah, it's slacklining. Thanks, dude.
Yeah. You're him.
Him? What do you mean by him?
Like, you are him.
Thanks, dude.
I don't think I could start my morning without a C4. Or rain energy.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes a bang, if I'm desperate. Okay, I'm sure everyone's curious. This guy, Enzo, jack of all trades, author of a children's book, founder of a charity, surfer cool guy. Walk us through your morning routine. Like, talk me through, like, what you're wearing when you wake up. What are you eating? What time do you go to the gym? What time are you at? What gym do you go to at what time? And if so, if you work out alone, and if you need, like, a spotter.
I'm very active in my health as far as, my exercise more manifests in activities rather than lifting.
Really? You can't even get that big if you're not lifting.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even get that big.
A lot of people think that,
like,
for sure.
You're hitting a plateau if you're not lifting.
I understand, yeah.
You can't tell me you don't lift.
I used to lift a lot, but now
I can see that.
It's more, I'm chopping wood, I'm hauling surfboards, And I have to stay pretty active and get creative with how active I am because of the joint stuff. A lot of kids I talk to, they get just tanked and beaten up and hurt because they're different. And I really want this to be something we touch on here. We've raised about $150,000.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to act. I used to do a little bit of acting.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What were you in? Anything I know?
I was in The Godfather. I was in Pride and Prejudice. I do a little film stuff too, so I was gaffer on Pride and Prejudice. I wasn't actually acting in that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're not an actor?
I do act, yeah.
Well, what have you acted in?
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I love that show. I've been meaning to get those guys on here. Don't you think that would crush?
That would be cool.
Tell me that would crush.
That would be cool, man.
Say it would crush.
That would crush, dude.
Crush it. I wanted to know which Hollywood actors are double jointed.
Oh, I kind of don't like to air out people's medical stuff like that, but I can say,
Well, what about, are there any people who are public about it?
Alicia Keys is public about it.
I remember talking about Miss Keys with you.
Yeah, we're still good friends.
Nothing that ended back in 2019. That was done.
You know the date. Wow.
I just it just impacted me. I was just like, wow, I know someone who's dating Alicia Keys.
Yeah. Did I know you then? I don't know if I knew you then, but I understand.
You knew of me. I just don't know if we've met. You definitely knew of me though. So Alicia Keys, got it. I will be sure not to ask her that when I see her next. Who else?
Lionel Richie. Paul Simon.
Paul Simon? The not Garfunkel? The unfunkel? Or the, you know what
You're
I'm trying to
thinking
say.
of Simon and Garfunkel.
Paul Simon is not in Simon and Garfunkel?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Wait, Simon and Garfunkel. I'm gonna Garfunkel your mom.
Oh. What?
I'm gonna Garfunkel your mom.
I mean, honestly, Chalk,
Gonna Garfunkel her all night.
she just had pancreatic surgery last week.
So, Paul Simon is double jointed.
Yeah.
We're just two homies right now. We're just me and you, bro. We're just broing out, and there happens to be cameras, but
There's I've been starting to try to learn the cello. Like, I play bass, I play upright, and then...
what?
Yeah.
What? Like, just casually, or you play bands, or
I play for local events if my friends are throwing house parties or whatever, or...
upright bass?
Yeah.
Wow. I did not know that you did that.
Yeah.
You have calluses on your hands. My hands are super rough, too. Rugged.
Do you play any instruments?
I feel like I've done a couple drum circles. So, you ever done a drum circle?
I have.
Nude?
No, I haven't done one nude.
You should. Let me just say that, dude.
Kind of feels like you're kind of...
Even better if everyone's nude. You got a couple ladies there.
Really?
Everyone's in the
You're
nude.
into ladies.
I've always been into ladies, very much so. Like 1-year-old me. Like, no, like 1-year-old like lady. Like since I was 1 years old. Not like I was into 1-year-old ladies, but because they wouldn't be ladies, they'd be babies. Come on. No, Enzo, come on, dude. I'm like so into ladies. Like
No, great. Yeah, no,
couldn't,
I just
like,
wasn't sure.
women?
It feels like you're undressing me with your eyes this almost entire interview.
You're so funny. No, what?
Did it again.
Come on, this is a joke, right? Come on. We're just bros.
I mean, I didn't
We're just hanging out.
initially mean it as a joke, but...
Why are you being a dick? We're homies.
Yeah, dude, we're
We're
like
homies.
homies as far as, like, you know, it's a spectrum, but yeah, we're homies.
So we're doing this new segment here on the show. New space. You said you liked the space, though.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Yeah, it's cool, dude.
He loves the space.
It's pretty great. Yeah.
I'm gonna show you some images on the screen, and you're gonna tell me kind of what you think about them. They're gonna be kind of some pretty funny stuff.
Sounds
So,
fun, dude.
If you laugh a little, let it loose.
Sounds fun.
All right, first one.
Or what's going on there?
So what are your thoughts on that?
Big.
Huge, right?
Yeah, it's big, bro.
Like, do you get what it's, like, saying?
Yeah, or what, yeah, it's, like, no, I don't get it.
Well, so it's kind of more like, it's not like something necessarily that, like, is contextually funny. It's more like, it just is awesome.
I could see that.
Yep. All right, next one.
Yeah, dude. I'm
I
not sure.
actually made that one.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's cool, dude. Yeah, with the little...
What do you think?
Yeah, there's a lot of themes to say about that.
Tell me a couple that you pick out.
I mean, I think it could be about, you know, pop culture and the state of pop culture. It's pretty funny.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, last one. This one, be prepared to get your socks blown off.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Jesus.
Oh, God.
Wow.
It's a little... I should have given a warning.
Wow.
Look at it.
Wow! That is
It's...
explicit.
Well, it's artful. You know what they say. I'm sure you know. Art's supposed to make you feel something. This one's less of a joke, more of like, it's saying something.
Yeah.
What is it saying? You tell me. That's kind of the segment. I want you to, like, dissect what's going on.
I can see that there's, wow, it's very hairy.
Yeah.
There's, like...
Pores.
Yeah, pores. Looks like possibly just underwent some sort of surgical procedure.
A little inflamed.
Yeah.
But wait, do you want to know what my vision was for this piece? So, when we talk about masculinity, right, we're talking about the father. Who is the father? But the embodiment of visceral nature.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You kind of get what I'm putting out here?
Yeah, I get it.
This is what I've been saying. I'm really into the Eastern stuff.
Yeah, totally.
So, I was actually gonna be like, I was gonna send that out to my email chain, which I think you're on.
Wow, you do have my email?
I do. I'm not gonna say it out loud, cause, alright, so let's just we're just gonna do some final thoughts here. First of all, been awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Let me just say, it's
been really good
awesome.
to see you.
We're gonna wrap things up here, cause Enzo, you've got a flight to catch to, where did you say you were headed to?
I'm going to Vatican City. Going to Vatican.
Put me in your suitcase. Or do you travel light, I'm sure?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Usually just, like, one bag.
Rucksack.
A duffel.
Leather.
No, again, I don't have anything leather. It's not, like, super good for the environment.
Gotcha. Don't sit on my couch.
You have a leather couch?
Nope. Alright, Enzo, so at the end, like I said, comment down below if you liked that last section. I'm gonna finally unshackle this guy. I'm gonna unshackle him from this podcast because we got what we needed. He did what he wanted, and he showed you guys who he is, the awesome, triumphant, truly superior manly man that he is. And I'll say it if we're just being so candid here, because the whole sensitive male movement. I'm with it. I look up to you, dude.
Thanks. I really appreciate that.
I kind of wanna. I think you're really cool, and so.
Yeah, you're cool to jive with, man. I appreciate it. It's been really fun.
Wow. I'm cool to jive with. I jive.
That's fun.
That was me jiving.
That's pretty fun, dude.
Alright, Enzo, so this is the time where you get to kind of look to the camera, that camera, whichever, and tell us a little bit about you and some final thoughts, where they can find you.
I just want to thank everybody for listening to this. I want to thank Chuck for having me on here. It's been really cool.
Let's redo that. I don't want to cut that out.
Nice. Yeah, it's been great. Again, please go to my Instagram. It's gonna be Phineas Enzo. You can just go on there and find the Joint Advocacy Program. If you're tired of people being made into entertainment and you know somebody who's double jointed and needs support and wants to be integrated back into society, yeah, that's for you. We always appreciate donations. We do have a donation kit available. It's got finger stretchers, it's got ashwagandha, it's got a jujitsu CD, and then it does come with a jump rope as well, so
awesome.
Yeah,
man.
Tune into that.
Well, thank you so much, Enzo. Everyone go follow, support this guy, everything he's up to. I'm sure he's gonna be freaking on the moon next week, so we'll keep it we're gonna stay in touch and keep it tight and just stay in touch a little more.
Thanks, dude.
Alright.
It's been great.
Alright, like I said, I stream on Twitch every Thursday and Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. Or did I say 8 to 11? I don't know. Keep it updated. I post a lot of Snapchat stories about it, so tune into that at Late Nights with Chalk on Snapchat, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Discord. We got a Discord chat too. That's new. I'll send you a link to that. You definitely want to be on that Discord.
Totally check it out, dude.
So yeah, and keep an eye out for that the holiday merch drop coming in 3 weeks. It's gonna be stuff you've never seen. I will also send you that for a small donation. I will send you that if you donate, or I'll just send it to you. I'll just send you. So keep an eye out. Maybe we'll have this guy model. Would you?
just reach out to me and we'll see.
So, holiday merch drop coming last week of November. That's when it comes. Yeah, sorry. Just my assistant just told me 3 weeks ago. I forgot. So, everyone, tune in. New space. There's going to be lots more episodes. Probably, maybe at least one a month. Maybe two. We'll see what we're doing. We'll see how we're feeling.
That's awesome, Chuck.
Thank you, Enzo. Thanks, Enzo. Thank you, Enzo. All right, so this has been Late Nights with Chalk Tango, signing off.
Hey, yo, is that Shock Tango?